What's up, Accra, Ghana? We are right here in Sotum, and we are here to have a chit chat with one of the dopest artists right here. He goes by the name Koboo. We are going to talk about his music life, production life, and then the just ended Dondo Xmas party. Follow me and let's have fun.
Donde bien, yo fie pay.
It's live, eh? Bless up, bless up, bless up. Like, hey! What happened? Hey, they made us. I gave you the Alpha.
Okay, so we are in the studios of Asawa Dondo, and I'm here with my man Koboo. Koboo, what's up?
Everything nice.
Yeah. So thank you for having us here. And before we were coming, a lot of people were saying Dundu. A lot of people were saying Kubu. Personally, I know you to be Kubu. But then the name Dundu, I don't know about it. So can you clarify us with the name Dundu?
Yeah, thank you very much. I think this is a good question. A lot of people are confused about the Dondo and then the Kubo. But the thing is, Dondo and Kubo are the same person. They are kind of different names, but one person. The Dondo is the name from the studio where I work. That is where we are now, yeah. So when I'm working, because of the name of the studio, I cannot use my stage name, the Kobo, when I'm in the studio. So Asawa Dondo and Dondo. So when I'm in the studio, then I'm Dondo. So people, I think they love the Dondo more. Some people don't love the Dondo more because I'm always in the studio. So it's kind of they go out and they still have the name Dondo on their lips, and then they keep saying Dondo, 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 Dondo. Especially when I produce music and then they love it, then they're like Dondo, the Dondo Bim, simply mean Dondo again or something like that. So that is kind of a name that I can't just take off me, and I think it is part of me. So if you call me Dondo, I will respond. If you call me Kubo too, I will respond. It is same person. Yeah.
Okay. So if you don't know, he's the same guy to be what Dundu. You can even call him Kubo as well. Now, let's come to your personal life. Okay. So who are you?
Yeah. Like I said, Kubo is my stage name. Then Dondo is my studio work. My real name is Franco Uswapia. That's the name my parents gave me. But along the line, at, at the youth, we develop our own nicknames and then all the stuff. So, yeah. So Franco Uswapia is a young guy who loves music and loves everything about music. So I got involved with music stuffs, and then ended myself here in the studios producing and making music for myself as well. So Kobo is just a simple guy who loves music and loves to work with musicians and everything.
Okay, Kubo. So when did you realize you have the talent for singing? Because I've done some background research about you, and I know certain things you are capable of doing. So when did you realize you have the talent for singing?
It's a good question, though. And most times we all most people would like to say that as a kid, childhood. But I would like to say also that me, I realized that I love music when I was still a boy. You know, back in the days, I love music to the extent that when they send me eh, to buy stuff from the market, I will have to extend my journey only to be able to sing a newly introduced song in the system. For example, a song like that Lumba song. I love music, so I would like to sing along whilst I'm being sent to the market. So I will, let's say the market is maybe two 2 miles. I could make it 4 miles just to delay and be able to enjoy the music on my way. So that is when I realized that no, I really have passion for music, and I have this kind of taste. It's kind of when I feel that this particular song is a hit, then within a month or a week, wherever I go, I will hear that particular song being played everywhere.
So which means you're a prophet.
It's not like a prophet. No, it's kind of like I have a feel for music, good music. So along the line, when I was growing up, I just couldn't help myself but to just enter into the music scene, and then I started with the engineering first because I strongly believe that the kind of music I want to do, it is something that I need to do it on my own, start from scratch, because I believe that when you are creating something, unless it is ripe, if it's not ripe, people outside will not understand. Yeah, you need to bring out the finished product of your creativity before people will understand, before it makes sense actually. So I decided to, okay, because of the type of music I want to do is different. That means I need to do what? Create my own space for that. If not, people won't understand me from the beginning. That is why I started into I entered the music scene with the engineering. Yeah, so along the line I added the singing as well. Actually, I started with rap.
Wow. So why did you quit rap?
Yeah, it wasn't something that I wanted to do anyway. But like I said, when you are creating something, people don't understand. The first person I ever entered his studio to sing, I remember his words. He said, "No, no, 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 you have to rap because you have a deep voice." So I think deep voices are for rappers. So I was like, okay, you are the engineer, so let me follow. But along the line, I wasn't happy with myself when I was rapping. I wasn't happy at all. I tell you, I was not happy at all. Whenever I did a song, I couldn't bring the song up because me myself, I wasn't happy, unless people forced me to just try, but I wasn't happy until I heard Bisa Kdei's song, um, this this soundtrack.
Is it movie soundtrack?
Movie soundtrack, yeah, Bisa Kdei music. And then I heard it and I said, nah, this is my voice. Yeah,
So you mean you felt Bisaki, you in Bisaki there?
that moment, I felt that this is my voice. I said to myself, this is my voice.
So did you feel that he has taken something which belongs to you?
No, no, he's not taking anything. It's just that I realized that what the engineer told me was wrong, because when I heard Bisa Kdei's voice, it is just as deep as my voice, and I was like, wow, this is me. So I can also do singing. That was when I started producing for myself, doing it all alone, all by myself, so that I will be able to finish with the product, so that people will know what I can do. Yeah. So I think that is how I entered into the singing business. I left the rap.
Okay, Koboo. So who introduced you or motivated you into music production?
uh, this particular stuff that I remember when we were still in school. I was with a senior. Back then we called him Andy, but we were calling him Habitia those days. Yeah, but later the name changed to Otado. Yeah, I think this guy has really been a good guy and very influential when it comes to my career. I remember the first time when I said I want to enter this music production. I tell you, he was the first person who believed in what I just said that, and then back then I was having this pen drive, no, external hard disk. It was red, I think 320 gig those days, and I was the one, that was the biggest at that time, the biggest one. So that was the only thing I was having. But because of that, I only felt that okay, I could do everything. So when I said I wanted to go into the production, I remember he was then recording with this guy inside um, La Paz, somewhere La Paz, Stanzi, yeah, Stanzi, that he was recording. So I went with him one of these days. We ran from school and we went there. So when we came back, I told him I wanted to start my own production. I can do it. This Fruit Tulips, I can also do it. And then he believed in me. I didn't have anything. So we came home. I think it was a vacation. We came home and then I told him, yo, I have a computer now, but I don't have speakers. And he told me that he have a speaker he will bring to me. So the next day It was one hot afternoon. I was even inside and I was trying to get speakers, and of course I don't have them. So I was trying to, and then he called me that he was coming, and I came to check the guy, and he was carrying what this one room speaker, one. It was just one. He was carrying it from, I think he was staying at Asofan there those days. So he carried it from Asofan to my place, where I am now, to Roman Hill, and then he brought it here. Now I saw it and I was like, wow, this person really believe in what I really wanted, because he was my senior then, 1 year. So for him to do that alone, I felt that okay, that means he really believe in what I've just said. So that was the first thing that ever motivated me into this production there. It gave me that this courage, and since then I never gave up. I was like, okay, now I have one speaker. I started playing mono. I was doing my stuff, my own thing in mono. Of course, people will talk about it. Oh, I know a lot of people who even came around, a lot of area friends who came around, and then they left only to go and spread the news about people telling them that, oh, go and see what he's doing. You think that is how the Apietus and the KOS, that's how they are doing. Go and see him. He's there, pressing a computer and a single speaker, and he thinks that he's doing music. Yeah, this kind of stuff. But because of one person's attitude, one person, that is the title guy, I still believe that no, there are still people out there who may love to listen to what I have. So those people, the opinion from these guys didn't brought me any good, and I didn't even focus on it. I was just focusing on the people who believed in me, the few people, and I was trying to put them, everything that I have, I was trying to just put them in place to make them work. So every day, I remember I walked from here to um, off town, official town, only to get a computer speaker. This one, the one we use, the small ones. That one, too, I got a single one, and I brought it to join the one that I already have. So I had to. So day in day out, I was trying to improve, and now see, by
Okay, so we heard it from the man Koboo himself. But before we started this interview, I told you I have something about him. To me, I know. Some of you would also want to know. Koboo here is very, 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 very talented. Koboo, I found out something about you. Why did you stop athletics?
hey, athletics. Athletics. That was something that I really loved. Yeah, but no, it wasn't something that I wanted to use as my career.
But then a lot of people were saying you were very good. The records. So why didn't you, continue with it?
Yeah, for me personally, like I love the music more than the athletics. Even though I love them both, but I love the music more. Yeah, so I decided that I will go for the music instead of the athletics. Yeah, actually the athletics in Ghana, I don't see how it is going, because you just run and run and run and run and run and run, and then you be left you be left in your house alone. For me, particularly, I'm not saying that they are not doing great. They are doing well, but for me personally, I prefer the music, because that one I have control over the kind of music I do. Yeah, I have control over what I'm going to do and kind of music I want to give to the people. But that is, I don't have that control. You are just, if you are supposed to go for 100 meters race, you wherever that you are supposed to go, whether you like it or not, you have to go, because it is a must. But the music, yeah, come on, it's about me and my fans. The fans believe that what I have is good for them, and then they will accept it. But with the athletics, it's not about only your fans. It's about those who control you. Yeah, so that is the difference. And I wanted to be able to do what I really enjoy, and that is the music. I enjoy doing music.
So if I want you to train me to become an athlete, Can you help me out?
Sure, I can help you out. I still, of course, I still exercise. I still do my drills. I've not just left it because I don't. I do my drills, but of course, I cannot go for a competition because it's been a long time since I ran. But for normal training, how to exercise, how to keep the body fit, and how to, I mean, like the tactics, how to win races and all this stuff. I still have the ideas. Yeah. So that one, if you want, I can help you as well.
Okay, so that was from the man Koboo himself. You heard it all. And then let's go for a musical break. This song we're about to listen, the title is Hustler's Anthem. We are all hustlers. We all already pray for the kwacha, So just go online, stream it, and then enjoy. So let's have a look of this video.
Dondonier. Ah, was ya there? Send me sorry, now me come in lost prayer now. What the father? Now me Jimmy watch it, now me Jimmy Talia. Me job you, Amaria. Mommy she told baby. Now me walk Gary with you. Yeah. Was ya there? From a junior papa too. And you ran on this way. Push ya me now beside me, I'm okay. I am working on that. I'm okay, I'm okay. I don't need pot belly. I'm okay, it's okay. I enjoy my sister. I'm okay, I'm okay. I don't need pot belly. I'm okay, it's okay. I enjoy my sister. What pass some do do? You will feel some now. What bread do do? Where the assembly come? In security, you say what put do? Information minister, area ha, Obiate wonka, ebe, Daddy Biko, Obanswa, Osandi Biba, hey, Oba Sam do do, you will be a seven hour predo. Where the assembly come? In security, when I wash out, give me that drink, I go add the flavor. There's no be things, it be daka. No long talk, be the high forever. Kaka try if you know the come back, you need a bravo too. And you really know man this way. Ushi amina bisami, I'm okay. I am working on that. I'm okay.
Okay, so that was Hustler's Anthem by Koboo. Senior man, Rebeg, who will produce the song?
Produced by myself. As I don't do.
Really? Are you sure?
Of course, produced by Asawadondo. And Asawadondo is me. I'm Asawadondo, so it's me.
Koboo, you are working now.
Yeah, by His grace, we are trying small. We are trying to do what we can. So small.
Because listening to the song itself, the quality and the content of the song itself, no. I mean, you are close, or I can say you are competing with the senior engineers in the game. Koboo, you are really doing well.
Thank you.
So, how many songs do you have?
Songs. I have a lot of songs. I have lots of songs. I can't even count them, but it's a matter of time that we will have to bring them one after the other. But so far, I have more than 20 songs out there. Yeah. I have more than. I even have two albums there. Two albums out there. It is the first album, 18 songs, and the second has 12, 12 songs. Yeah. So I think that alone is more than 30, right? Like 30 songs. Yeah. And I have singles more than 20 singles out there. So
So, among your songs, which one is your favorite?
I don't have favorite. Yeah. So I don't. One thing about me is I don't put what I don't like outside. Yeah. When I put a song, that means this song at the moment is my favorite. No. So that is the reason why I'll put them out. If I don't like them, I won't put them out. So all my songs are my favorite.
Okay, so let's come to the main deal itself. Just recently, you were able to put out an event, and it was very very great. I was there myself with my team. We witnessed everything which went on. But then we'd like you to take us through everything which happened at the event.
All right, thank you. First of all, I would like to say thank you to you and your team for coming, for showing up to support the No Xmas. It's not easy to put up a show. I know that. And then, secondly, I put up the show to say a big thank you to Dondo family, because I know this work that we do is not easy to just to spend a coin to purchase a bundle only to download someone else's picture. Uh, You understand what I mean? So for the fans of Dondo to be able to do that throughout the year, and the family is growing every year, I thought this is my own way of saying what a big thank you to them. So 2 years ago, I thought about this, and then me and my team we decided on that we would do something like a party, a Christmas party. That you come, you share some drinks and some food, so that we all know that we are all working. We are not just working for one particular person, but we are all working as a team, as a family. Yeah. So we decided, and then we said, okay, then why don't we call this party Edundo what? We wanted to call it Edundo party, but then because it was kind of around the Christmas and festives, we said, okay, why don't we call it Edundo Christmas? So that is how come we got the name Dondo Xmas. So Dondo Xmas is basically to say thank you to the fans at the end of the year. So we all come together, we vibe, we eat, and then we all go home.
But then, talking about performances, we saw most upcoming artists, of which you give them the platform, which I think is a good thing you did. But then let's come to your performance. There was this very song you performed, which got everybody jumping. I mean, everybody was vibing to it. What is the secret behind that song?
What song?
I think something like that. Can you give us a line or two before you talk about it?
Yeah, man, son. Yeah, man, say. Evian bonza. Mesre unzua, mamenza. Evian bonza. Mesre unzua, mamenza. What? That is Yeah, man, son. I think I released that song 2 years ago. Yeah, 2 years ago. It's kind of a high life. I'm into high life, so that is the type of song that I do. So yeah, man, son, when I release it, the response that came was very impressive. So I proceeded and shot a video for it, and then it also went viral. So that is something that that song is a song that I love to perform. There's no stage that I will ever climb without performing Yamansa. So that is it is part of when you say Yamansa and you don't hear Kotodwe, Abena Kotodwe, Atopa Jane, then that is not Yamansa. You see that part? That is the part that you will see the dondo, the dondo in me. Yeah, when it gets to the the atupa yeah, then you really feel atupa yeah, that's the atupa yeah, that's something I love that place. Yeah, as well. So thank you. That you also like it. I really appreciate it. But at least I was able to enjoy myself. I hope you enjoyed yourself as well. For me, I enjoyed myself. Yeah.
My main problem and the place I enjoyed that Tupan. Like, did you plan it or what motivated you? You know, because the performance was so electrifying. In fact, is there something? Is there any motive behind it?
Actually, I I would say that it just came. Because,
Just like that.
yeah, seeing the fans overwhelming, dancing here and there. I was also forced to dance, and the song is always saying Atopajen, so we all know what Atopajen means. Yeah, you have to give that Atopajen. Yeah, Atopajen.
Oh my god! But then I also heard a couple of people requesting for another song you didn't, perform, but then you give them a cappella about the song. Aphrodisiac. So, what also inspired that song?
Yeah, aphrodisiac is kind of a life story that happens in relationships. Yeah, I think that story I got it from a friend. Yeah, I got it from a friend. Most of my songs they are true stories. Friends, from myself, their experiences. Yeah, so this particular song I got from a friend, and then I said, okay, let me wrap up and put them into music. So that is why I said, Namikaza wakatum, Uya many mudino, and Roko and something like that, you know. And I said, now you see the thing is, you see every day you come up with something new. So when I'm done with the song, the next day I'm moving on to a new song. Yeah. So unless I want to release it or I want to perform it, then I have to rehearse. Because every day I'm producing a new song, and even if I'm not producing my own song, I'm producing another person's song. So that is, the brain is not really keeping old stuffs. Yeah, that is the another thing that I love about the work that I do. I don't keep old stuffs. So if you have grudge with me today, tomorrow it's gone. Yeah, I don't keep grudges because I can't even remember them. Yeah, so that is aphrodisiac. You know, just I love that song personally. I love that song. Until nantem ho na ye di piano. Yeah, until nantem ho na dani aphrodisiac. Tie, amansantem fa no deɛ kofi mempɛ hwɛ meyɛ de hyio de hyɛ wɔ me kurom tie opoku mfa ne nkum na me ho mpae ɔde ase opoku mfa ne nkum na mesua megyae ɔde ase these are daily lives we face them in our relationships even not in intimate the intimate relationship even our cordial relationships we face them we see b- betrayals from here and there and so I think this is a normal experience that we all face so
So this reminds me, is this event going to end here, or we are still going to get more of this every year?
yeah like I said I started 2 years ago yeah one thing is for sure you should know that it is not going to end as long as we still have life God gives us the energy the life that we need to never end because I know when God is doing his part and the no family is doing their part, there's no reason for me to what to not do my part. Yeah, so we are all doing our part and I also do my part. So every year it's coming up just like that. You have to enjoy because whatever you reap you sow. So when you work all from um, January to December, you are human being. You need to pause and what enjoy yourself. So the no Christmas is something that we are doing every year. Yeah.
So what should your fans expect from you in the coming year?
Yeah, this year actually I didn't do much with my recordings. I didn't do much because I was so busy recording for producing for other artists and doing other businesses. So I was kind of slow in the studio. But next year, God willing, I'm bringing EP and then an album. So the EP will come probably before the middle of the year, and then the album will come before the end of the year. The album is as a life album. Yeah, so you should watch out.
Okay, so before we leave, your final words to your fans.
Thank you. I would like to say a big thank you to Dondo family. Without you, there's no Dondo. Without Dondo, there's no family. So you see, we work hand in hand. So a big thank you to you guys. I would like to tell you, whatever that you are doing, uh, you need to stay put, concentrate, determine, be determined, because you can never what climb the ladder of success with your hands in your pocket. So whatever that you are doing, make sure you do it with your very best. One day you will make it. Thank you.
Okay, so your social media handles in case if somebody wants to follow you and then get your music.
All right. So social media handles. Twitter is Dondo Music. Instagram, Dondo Music. That is what we call IG. Yeah, yeah. Okay, Dondo Music. And then on Facebook is Koboo, Koboo, Koboo. So you just type Koboo on Facebook, my page will pop up, and then you follow the movement, the family, the DFM family. The music, it is Muzik. So just write Dondo, then add the music Muzik. Then you are done. Dondo Music everywhere.
Thank you very much. So that was from the man himself, Koboo. You can follow him on his social media handles to get every information about him. Koboo, thank you for having us
Thank you
in your
for
studio.
having me as well.
Welcome. So Entertainment Desk was right inside Asawa Dondo Studios, located in Southwoom, Roman Hills. Don't forget to also stream or purchase a song on any platform. And also subscribe to our channel, Entertainment Desk GH. We out.
And you really know, man, I'm this way.